Very demure, cutesy, mindful. This is something that you may be hearing a lot of recently.
Yes, it is everywhere, Heather. And it's all coming from beauty influencer Jules LeBron. Now, when I hear the word demure, I usually think of being reserved and modest, but she is putting a whole new spin on what the word means. Take a listen.
You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease. I don't look like a clown when I go to work. I don't do too much. I'm very mindful while I'm at work. See how I look very presentable? The way I came to the interview is the way I go to the job.
I love her. Very demure,
this
very
has gone
mindful.
viral. I'm sure you've heard it by now. Everyone is talking about it. Celebrities are reenacting it. And really in her videos, she's talking about how she puts on her makeup, how she does her wig, and overall just how she presents herself. But the funny thing is, in the very next video, she'll contradict everything she says. And she's a trans woman, and she's really poking fun at gender norms and this whole housewife aesthetic, and I'm totally here for it because I feel like appearance and acting demure has really taken over YouTube, and it's just made it this like very serious thing. And she also says when she's out of character that you really shouldn't let all of this affect you, what you're hearing, and you should really just be you and go for your dreams and don't let anyone stop you because you don't look a certain way or you don't have a certain thing. So I love this.
I do too. I especially because if you do like kind of do a deep dive on her pages, you know I'm a big fan of.
Yes.
Big fan. Like I shouldn't do as many dives as I do. She definitely comes off as, I love that it's satire. This is satire because I feel like a lot of people are like, this is demure, and there's always a comment section. She's doing exactly that. She's poking fun at how we can't be demure all the time. People make sure we can't be demure. We're not cutesy all the time. And I just really love how she's kind of brought this conversation to the forefront because it's so relatable.
So I did not do a deep dive, okay? I saw the one video, and in the comment section it was, oh, this is why I keep hearing this.
Yeah.
So that was the video that I saw. I did not know that it was satire.
You took it literally.
Well, I haven't taken it anyway. I just thought that the video was really great. And then now what I'm seeing are people sharing their photos of themselves in looking very demure, actually. That's why I'm so confused.
Okay, maybe it's not.
And then the sound is playing over it. Like, look at me, very demure, very mindful.
Yeah.
But it's these pictures of people just like standing there. Unless I'm only looking at one picture and there's a bunch.
No, I mean, I think
you just scroll through.
I think being demure and mindful, I think it's cool, it's great. But I do think there's an influx of these self-care videos and get ready with me videos and be feminine videos. And it's like you have to get your nails done every 2 weeks, and you have to get your hair done every week, and then you have to get a facial. And so I think it becomes overwhelming. And while I think a lot of women want to be feminine and want to present themselves in that way, it's just like, after a while, I think we were talking about this before, you realize that these influencers, at the end of the day, are just selling you something, you know?
It's all just, it's just getting to the bottom of something.
And although I think her delivery is satire, I think what she's saying is super authentic.
Yeah.
She's just, and please, please, please go to her videos if you have access to TikTok and watch the one about the plane landing.
Oh, wait, tell us about this.
She's like, do you see me? I'm very demure. I'm not standing up as soon as the plane lands and fighting my way through the aisles. I am very demure. I'm not fighting for the overhead storage bin. I'm not applauding. It's just so funny how she's really gotten this approach to calling out behaviors that, may be a little annoying to some.
Yeah. So it's satire, but also with a little bit of truth.
An authentic spin, I would say.
That's what makes it so great.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you don't do the deep dive. Here I am, like,
I'm here for you.
I'm just walking around like I'm very demure.
But you have it down packed, though. That's the great thing about it.
Because I've heard it enough. Very demure. Very mindful.
Very mindful. Cutesy.
Cutesy.
We're cute.
You know what's very demure and mindful? Back to school nails, which I need. I don't have to look at mine, actually. Our tech is ready to walk us through a school-themed manicure that you could try at home with your kids. And she brought along her very own daughter for the demonstration. We're going to talk with them coming up.
So cute. And strike a pose. It's National Photography Day. We're telling you why getting shots professionally shouldn't just be reserved for humans.